Okay, sometimes you find yourself in that situation where there's really nothing tactical that you can do to resolve the situation. You've got your family there, you're kind of in a bad way, you got this siege going on, and your militia guys didn't show up, or your backup you thought was going to come didn't show up. Now you're kind of mixed between, I have to make a decision. Really, you only have two options, because staying put ain't going to work. And we saw that with Waco, Texas. You've also seen that with Ruby Ridge. Staying put is not going to work. So let's think about something we learned from Ruby Ridge. Randy Weaver, who was in a really bad way, had to make the final decision. First thing he ever did that was right was that he got somebody else, which was Bo Greitz, to act as a negotiator. He literally did not trust the FBI negotiators. That's definitely a step in the right direction. Remember, their focus is to resolve this as quickly as possible so they can go the heck home. That's all they care about. Well, you die or you live, it's not a big deal to them. They just want this to be done. They want it to be over with. So Randy Weaver got somebody else who really didn't have a stake in the game so much, but he was more likely going to be on Randy's side. As soon as Bo Greitz walked on scene and talked to Randy, holy crap, look at what happened. They realized that his son had been killed, his wife had been killed, Randy had been shot, his stepson had been shot. And it kind of put a bad light on the FBI, and they immediately pulled some of those guys off the mountain. They immediately were like, okay, we're going to have to change our way, the way we're doing this. And they also immediately changed the rules of engagement, which went from kill anyone that has a weapon and is an adult or could be a combatant to, yeah, only fire if you only have to as a last resort to save your own life. We totally screwed this up, and now we've caused a lot of pain and suffering when we should have never done that. Duh. All right. What he did after that was he realized there was just no way he was going to escape. No way. You had the news media out there. You had all these people everywhere. You had hundreds of dudes surrounding his house on a mountain. There was no escape at this point. He was done. So he realized that it was too late for that, so the only option he had left was a peaceful surrender. So through Bo Greitz, he actually organized and enacted a peaceful surrender. Took his chances in court and won. Go figure, right? So if you're going to do the peaceful surrender because you're like me, you're going to put your family's safety over your own personal pride, then you're going to probably have to sit there and think about it. Okay, I'm going to have to enact and go through a peaceful surrender. So the first thing I want to do is, hey, when that negotiator calls to ask me, nah, screw you, brother. Give me somebody. You call this guy right here. You get him to come down here, and I'll talk to him. And you want a dog that's not going to be in the fight. But mostly, if he's going to have any persuasion anyway, you want him to lean to you. You definitely want him to be more on your side than not. The reason why you really want to go with somebody neutral is because they're going to be more apt to trust them.